I see a lot of times where actors, what they do is, they'll come there, be in a one position, which is slouching, and then all of a sudden they'll fix the camera, and then the actor moves up to another position. And now what it is, you know, there's a thing called the rule of thirds. Does anyone know what that is? Your head has to be to the top of the camera. You know, we had this guy in class where he kept going like this, and this is what you saw. It looked like his chin was this, because he kept moving his position. So you want to go in there and not be going like this. You want to maintain, that camera could be rolling at all times. You want to have a cinematic appearance at all times. So let's go into it. Slate, say your name.
John.
Go look at me. I know you can't resist.
John doing Homeland.
No. Focus. To the camera. To the camera. If your first shot is a reaction shot, be reactive. Don't be down at the script. Only because 99% of the actors are going to look down at the script. And casting directors go, no. You have to create an intimate relationship with this, and then ignore it. And the way we're doing classes now is this is how it all starts. Week 1, week 2 is table reads, week 3 is blocking, and week 4 is filming. You got to be here for all that. Have to.
Warren, House of Cards. Will the President-elect be joining us?
No, he told me to apologize on his behalf. I'll brief him though.
This is a memo I've drafted on the foreign policy for the Middle East. I was just about to elevate my tone over there.
You know, it's not about elevating your temper. It's, you know, I want to see it in your eyes. I need to see it. The camera needs to see it. The casting director needs to see it. The problem is those money shots, crucial things in the script, the actor's reading along with the reader. Something as major as that, they want to see how you're going to react to that. You know, if that's like them ripping out your family, your house from right under you. It's got to be the same thing. Try it again.
The nature of promises is that they remain immune to changing circumstances.
Garrett has thought long and hard about this, and he's decided we need you to stay in Congress.
I built the foreign policy from the ground up. I briefed him.
Wesley Johnson reading for CIS. Don't act so surprised. The same blew up 29 civilians in the marketplace in Ramadan.
I know what he did. I also know he's got intel about an imminent attack on U.S. soil.
He's been dangling this so-called attack for the last 3 months.
You don't really care. Not like ignore, you know, not like ignorance, but there's other things. You're working on 15, 20 cases that come across your desk weekly. This is another one.
He's been dangling this so-called attack for the last 3 months.
Yeah, and now he'll make a deal if we can commute his sentence.
Look, Carrie, we don't dictate law to the Iraqis anymore. The same as their president. This is their jurisdiction.
Cliche Henry, Homeland.
Action.
Don't act so surprised. Hassan blew up 129 civilians in the marketplace in Ramada.
Google that show, Homeland. Covert Affairs is another one pertaining to that one, and see the way they talk. What happens is you guys are making it about you. You're there to fill production needs. You ask yourself, what is your character? You have top secret security clearance. You're probably Navy SEAL before this. You can't come in there like a little girl. I don't mean in a bad way. You got to come in there like a NCSI or Homeland or Covert Affairs, whatever they are, agent. You got to come in there like that. You got her 20 years in the White House. Action!
Don't act so surprised. Hassan blew up 129 civilians in a mixed-place marketplace in Ramada.
I know what he did. I also know he's got intel
Look at
about
him when
an
he's
imminent
talking.
attack on U.S. soil.
He's been dangling this so-called attack for the last 3 months.
Shot 1 is this. Now you're looking at me. Okay. Run it.
3 locations, 3 stakeouts, warehouse, suburban house, and a bathhouse. Justin has no contact there. No family, no reason to be there.
Except for the oldest reason in the world.
Do you think it'll hold up in court?
This guy's a Yale whale. You get a working class jury, the job's done.
Can we just stick to the facts? Oh, excuse me, what did you say?
Move closer. I want to get it where, now watch this. It's a 90-degree angle.
Okay.
Camera's on him there, camera's on you here.
You know, one of those cases where you get some rich jackass, nice car, went to some Ivy League school, and you get to sink him. A Yale whale.
I went to Yale.
Your next line?
He was just assigned to me. I haven't taken him to obedience school yet.